flesh-torn, soul-ripped, black eclipse. He stalks the halls where the echoes wail. The throne room's a tomb, bones impaled. Galactic veins pulse, ichor in the wires. The stars burn cold, smothered in his fires. Needle get consumed, your ashes paint the moon. Grim Reaper in armor, death marching to the tune. Lord of the throne. Scepter's a blade, cuts through the bone. Lord of the throne. Imperium's crown, the cosmos groans. Eyes red pits, bottomless void stare. Every prayer dies in the sulfur air. Hands grip fate, tight as a noose. Power so heavy, no escape, no truce. Planets shatter, his whispers quake. Reality bends, the warp can't break. Submit or be erased, time crumbles in his wake. A god's shadow looms, sanity he takes. Lord of the throne. Scepter's a blade, cuts through the bone. Lord of the throne. Imperium's crown, the cosmos groans. Cry now. shadow, Ellie's grip too tight. Treacherous whispers, venom in the veins. Trust turned to ash, left crimson stains. Foster father down, the galaxy mourns. Avengers wakes like a thunderstorm torn. Gilliman rises, the betrayers fall. Blood for blood, he answers the call. The son of vengeance, wrathful descent. No mercy given them, the betrayers end. March of the pre-mark, footsteps quake. Each breath he takes, the stars might break. A blade in his grip, heavy with hate. The traitor screams echo, sealing his fate. Ice cold fire, vengeance in his sight. He carves through the dark, devours the night. Spy snap, souls crack, echoes in the air. Gilliman's justice, no sin or spare. Gilliman rises, the betrayers fall. Blood for blood, he answers the call. The son of vengeance, wrath will descend. No mercy given, the betrayers end. Betrayers end. Genesis burning, legacies cursed, but the galaxy wide, watch the warp reverse. Cobalt veins pumping cold ceramite, fortress of a crash, shadow swallows the light. Marching legions, sons of the creed, boulders bar Kims while the heretics bleed. Codex bound, but the rage won't fade. Guilliman's wrath in a blood-soaked crusade. Hell of the pre-made, Guilliman's here. Hell the pre-made, death draws near. Hell the pre-made, the heretics fear. Hell the pre-made, end of your years. Blueprints etched in his skull divine, tactical genius with a deathly design. Armored colossus, a titan reborn. Fist break worlds, heresy torn. Warp storm scream, but they cower at his name. Papa Smurf, no mercy, just flame. The 500 worlds, his iron domain. Bow or burn, he rules through pain. Hell the pre-made, Guilliman's here. Hell the pre-made, death draws near. Hell the pre-made, the heretics fear. Hell the pre-made, end of your years.
The stars rise, his call is law. Chain sword justice, the emperor's claw.
Cold steel veins, heart forged in the fire. Battlefields blaze, every step takes me higher. Command throne looms, shadows call my name. The weight of a legion bound to the flame. Dead walls crumble when my boots leave ash. A God's decree wrapped in chains that clash. Mosaic of the void, painted in his screams. Guilliman crowned in apocalyptic dreams. The mantle's mine, stars align. Ultramarine, the front line spine. Charge of fate, no peace, no time. Guilliman rise, red was design. Guilliman Scrolls of fate drip ink like blackened blood. Gina forged mine where the tyrants flood. Armor like a coffin, my wrath entombed. Echoes in the dark where hope's consumed. Every breath a hammer, breaking through the dark. Legion in my shadow, tearing worlds apart. Prime marks his will, no man, no God. Chains of destiny, the lash of the flood. The mantle's mine, stars align. Ultramarine, the front line's mine. Charge of fate, no peace, no time. Guilliman, rise, raise, was designed. The mantle's mine, stars align. Ultramarine, the front line's mine. Charge of fate, no peace, no time. Guilliman, rise, raise, was designed. Guilliman, rise, raise, was designed. Guilliman, rise, raise, was designed.
Spirit.